Yo, how you doing, YouTube world? It's your boy D-Mac, and I'm back with another video. In case you're new to my channel, it's an inspirational, motivational, education, and uplifting channel. I was under the weather, but I'm back, sounding a little better. But today I wanted to talk about, man. I went on a little under the weather, man. I was kind of down and out, man. So I wanted to do a video to uplift some people, man, because I needed a little uplifting myself. We all have to kind of like feed off each other in different vibes. Like a lot of people expect you to always kind of like be there and be strong for them. And that's me. I always want to be strong. I always want to be there for somebody. But I have my days and times to where I don't feel at my best. And I have to stop for a minute. I might even shed a few tears, deepest thoughts. Because like I'm someone that lost everybody growing up. So I lost all my family young. So I grew up by myself, basically, Everything I learned inside of prison, jails, in the streets, stuff like that. And can't really say I learned much from my family and my friends growing up. So I just want to tell you, if you somebody that's out there going through something, you feeling at your lowest point, that you have to keep going. You have to keep pressing forward. You have to stay focused. You have to just find that sense of peace within yourself. You have to pray. You have to find your happy place, and you have to go there, and you have to stay there. You have to remain there, because like if you don't, things will overthrow you. You'll start to give up. You'll start to tell yourself you don't care. You'll start to just do all the things that's not going to be right for you in the end. It'll cause your decision making to be cloudy. So like every now and then, I take a moment to cry. I get it out, and then I go to a happy place. And I love racing cars and music, and I find myself, going to that because that's what I like. That's what gets my mind off reality sometimes. And then it's just for a moment that I have to get back to reality. Like, we have to get back to reality. We have to stay in touch with reality, because reality is what's real. The things that we escape in reality is just like for a brief moment. It's just till you get yourself together, and then you get back on it. And I want to do a briefing, man, just a video to let you know, man, that no matter what, keep your head up, stay strong. Read and try to find things that's going to like keep you in a stable spot in life, Don't worry about other people. Don't focus on other people and what they got going on. Just focus on you. So like me, that's one of my things. I always stay focused on what I got going. I never waste my time worrying about anybody else or what they doing, what they didn't do, and how they did it, and whether they have reached success or not, or up or down or not. It doesn't really matter to me, because like I'm so focused on me. And I give my time to me. I give my attention to me, because like I'm really, really focused on me. I'm really, really concerned about me and my well-being. And that's the only way that I can be a motivation to other people, because I can't go out and not live a certain type of way and then come make a video and say, hey, this is what you should do, because that's just not a good example. That's just don't make sense. So anybody that watch my video, I try to tell people all the time that you talk to somebody that people tell me all the time that when they see me, that if I can change, anybody can change, because I was that bad of a person. I broke that many laws. I broke that many barriers. I committed that many crimes. Like, that was me. That's who I was. I can't ever remember worrying about the outcome. I can't ever remember worrying about the police. I didn't worry about dying. I didn't worry about any of those things, because like I was just living. I was just doing me. I didn't have a care in the world. And it was just as life went on that I started to care. It's like the older I got, the more I came alive. And the more I came alive, the more I started to care. And I used to kind of be puzzled a little bit, because I was like, man, I used to didn't care about nothing, but I found myself thinking about everything. I found myself thinking about my every move, every time, everywhere, any moment. So like the more I got older, the more I got concerned about the outcome of things. So like job and my workplace and working around people and being around people and letting things go, not addressing everything. Like people, we cannot go through life addressing everything. We not gonna have the answer to everything. Everything is not gonna come easy. Everything is not gonna come easy. Everything is not gonna come overnight. You know, everything is not gonna be the way we want it when we want it. So like I wanted to just make this video to let you know that I have a brother that's laying in the hospital today because he went to jail. And in jail, like I showed you in previous videos, they talking about the prison conditions, the jail conditions. My brother went there for just a few days, man, was almost beaten to death. So I'm just trying to show you that like everything is like a reality check. It's like showing you that a lot of things that was still is and probably will always be. So we have to find our own place in life. We have to find our own way in life so that we can be comfortable, our families comfortable, our well-beings, our incomes, everything. We have to secure that, and we can't really just worry about everything else that's going on, because everything else that's going on gonna go on no matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter where we be, no matter where you at. So I always want to make a video, man, to let you know that even at my strongest point, I get weak. I'm only human. You only human. I always remember that you human. You gonna make mistakes. You gonna fail. The biggest part about it is getting up, dusting yourself off, and moving on. Understand it's a different day. It's a better day. It's a different fight. You know, so we just want to do better, man, you know, and I want you to do better. And I want myself to do better, you know, and that's what I want for you. I always want better for yourself. I always think enough for yourself to do better. You know, that's how I feel. Like I have an 81-year-old grandmother, man, I think the world of, because I never had my biological mom in my life or my biological father because they never was in my life. So I was forced to grow up without my family, my mom, my dad. I was forced to be in these streets. I was forced to commit crimes. I was forced to get this way I live, just doing whatever it took. Like I don't ever remember having remorse for people that I hurt, I harmed, I robbed. I never felt anything for it. Like it was just life for me, you know. So when I see the homeless, I pray for them because like I don't know what happened, but I know something happened, you know. I see people out of their mind. I don't know what happened, but something happened, you know. So like I want you to always take the time out to see something, and I always remember that something happened. It was a action to a reaction, and that's the reaction, you know. So like this is the reaction of my life. It's because that I decided that I wanted this type of reaction though. This ain't the reaction to everybody that go to prison spend majority of their life. I've spent more time in jail and on papers than I have been on earth. You know, you just think about it, man. That's a lot of time, man, you know. Like I have spent more time in jail and prison and on papers than I've been on earth free in my entire life. So that's a big jump, man. And we talking, I went to prison, well, I went to jail for the last charge and served out in time. That was 14 up to 27. I'm 37 years old. From 14 on down, it was detention centers, jail houses, making the news, guns, weapon charges, beating people, breaking in houses, stealing cars, high-speed chases, whatever you name, I was in it. I was with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say that was an action, but picture my reaction. Like, I wanted something different. Like, I wanted something different. I decided that I had served something so long that it hadn't got me nowhere but pain, suffering, and hardship, to where I read a lot of books, Maya Angelou. I mean, I learned about people that was intelligent. I had people to start telling me I was intelligent. I was worth it. I could do it. Like, it feels good if people just check on you, if people just ask you what's wrong, if people just, you know, hey, tell you it's gonna be okay, if people just check behind you and say, hey, you sure you all right? Like, man, people don't know, man. That really makes people feel good. That really makes people really want to go and get up off their ass and do something because they see somebody watching. So if you that somebody today, man, I'm asking you, how you doing? You know, is you okay? And I want to also tell you, man, that look, man, you can do it. You going to have hard days. I'm going to have hard days. Celebrities have hard days. But the most important part is going through it for just a moment, a second, and then getting back to reality that we gotta face it, we gotta overcome it, and we gotta do it. So I just wanted to make a brief video, man, because I always drop my video at wildest times of the night and stuff like that, because I work and I run the street and different stuff like that, I try to do so much that it just lands me at the worstest time. So I want to do a quick video, and on my way out the door, I want to do a video to just let you know, man, keep your head up, stay strong. And it's people out here just like you and me that suffered, that went through things as kids, and we became adults with these same baggages. Like, we have these memories because it was a part of our lives. It's reality. So I'm just letting you know, don't let your past dictate your future, and don't let what you're going through curve you off the right path or where you going, because you on the right path. You scribing and you fighting. We fighters. We don't give up. So just stick to it, and we gonna all get through it, man. I promise you, we gonna get through it. So, man, this D-Mac channel, inspirational, motivational, educational, and uplifting, man. Like, I can't say that enough. So, like, just subscribe, tell somebody about me. And like I say, man, I'm going to start to move around and do a lot more of this. And I'm going to take you on a lot of journeys. So just stay tuned, man, until I see you again. Big ups.